Hi, welcome to Tinfoil Hat News. I just want to say that I have another video that I made, but that's undergoing review right now. It was I commented on South Park about trans stuff, and right now it's getting a review because they say South Park is, of course, copyrighted, but it was a video that was uploaded to YouTube that I commented on. So that's pretty weird. And also, commenting should be under fair use. But yeah. And thank you for liking and subscribing. And please comment under. It creates an interesting discussion. And yeah. And then I would say, normally I'm not very superstitious. I'm not religious. I'm not pretty much anything. But this is crazy. This is actually a real video, and the first you can kind of look it up. Trump. This is a guy that I think it's like 4 months ago predicted Trump shooting, and not only that he would be shot, but how it was going to be, and it's kind of crazy what he says. So that made me feel like this is so close to what happened. It's actually precisely what happened. So that kind of made me think, it's more than luck saying this. So yeah, but I'm still not very religious or spiritual. I like to think about facts and stuff. But this is really crazy.
And then I saw an attempt on his life. This bullet flew by his ear, and it came so close to his head that it busted his eardrum.
I don't know if it busted his eardrum. We have actually not heard about that, but it really came close to the ear, or it actually hit the ear. I am not really sure. I don't know if the air pressure can make a hole too from the bullet, or if it actually have to hit. I don't know a lot about weapons, but this is really crazy. A self-styled Christian prophet seemingly predicts the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump in a chilling filmed video interview that's now gone viral. You can look it up, pretty much that. And it's like 4 or 5 months before this, so it's not fake. You can see the upload date.
His knees during this. And I saw he fell to his knees during this time frame, and he started worshiping the Lord. He got radically born again during this.
I don't know if he started worshiping the Lord right there. And I don't know about if he got reborn, like many Christians say, but some people say, and when you look at him, he seems like a changed guy a bit, so let's see what's going on here.
This time frame, I'm talking, people say he's saved now, but he becomes really on fire for Jesus, for what I saw coming.
A lone gunman fired multiple rounds at Trump as he spoke at an outdoor rally in the town of Butler, just outside of Pittsburgh in the U.S. state of Pennsylvania. That is factual right there. And I never really had a real gun because I'm not American, as you might hear. But I heard from many people say that this shot should be so easy, and it's a miracle that he wasn't shot. I heard a Navy SEAL in an interview say that you should always search for for kind of the body, which is the biggest part. But this guy probably played too much Call of Duty and or Counter Strike, so he tried to make a headshot or whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend people, but this is a nihilistic comedy kind of channel. Don't get offended. But yeah, this is so crazy. Maybe he's reborn, maybe he's not. He haven't really said about that. I have heard him in a couple of speeches talk a bit more about Jesus than he did before. I don't know.
The Lord told me, he said, I am not done with America. Amen. He said, there's going to be a new wave of patriotism coming out. And that's whenever I saw Trump and I saw a red wave coming out of Michigan. And then I saw Oklahoma.
I definitely believe that more people are becoming patriots. And that image right there, that's for the history books. And it's a great pic. You can see kind of the saw here on the ear. I heard some people say that it was only acting and theater blood, but then why would another person die? Why would is a ridiculous theory, and that's way more tinfoil hat than anything I've been saying right now. So yeah, but people don't believe anything anymore. And I think it's like kind of mainstream's news fault because they've just been shown so many times to be wrong. But to me, this is 100% true. And it was crazy how he was like a few inches from being shot in the head. And I saw some kind of redesign or reanimation of what happened, and they said that if he hadn't turned the head, he would have gotten shot in the head. So that's really close. And the way he says about stuff here, the so-called prophet or preacher or whatever, this is so close, and this is exactly what happened. Pretty much, we don't know if he blew out his eardrum, but the air pressure from the bullet, I would think, could blow an ear out, eardrum. But comment below. I know a lot of you have way more experience with guns and how they work and what to do and what not to do and how much pressure they hit with and how far a decent shot is. And he was not a professional sniper. Definitely. But I heard it was like 100 or 150 feet. And then I heard another guy say that that's pretty much what a beginner should be able to hit. So, yeah, crazy stuff. But that picture here is amazing. I'm not sure what she's holding right here. What is that? Can anybody say that? It looks like a whip or something. This guy, he's got it going on right there. He looks kind of cool.
And there was embers of people, and they had.
And then the American flag waving there. Like, if you tried, you couldn't put up like a better composition of a photo here. You have the heavier stuff of the picture here, which you would always normally have in the left side, and then you kind of have the main here in the golden ratio here, and the golden ratio is kind of like 1/3, 4 here, down here, and then 1/3 here. So you have this square right here, and that's where the action is going on. And then you have over here, you have like the background of the American flag. This picture could not be any better. Like, this is amazing.
torches all throughout Oklahoma, and they were raising up these torches that looked like fire, and they were bringing forth a new patriotism upon the nation. And it was coming.
I believe that patriotism is coming back, and people had enough of hating their own country and America is bad and all this kind of stuff that's been, all countries do something that's wrong, all countries do something that's right. But we all here to just look at stuff. Don't be offended. Don't be mad. It's just the whole world has gone completely mad. This is a great picture too. You have the foreground here, which divide the picture up. Then you have kind of this statue here. I don't know what it is exactly. Some kind of general. You can write that below as well. And then you have the Egyptian, what do they call it? And then you have the White House. Great picture again. They really have some great photographers here.
Was being birthed, and it just kept spreading like fire all throughout America, all throughout. And I saw Trump rising up.
There we have the date. 45-minute clip was uploaded on March 15, 2024, and featured a variety of predictions linked to the significance of a solar eclipse that occurred on April the 8th, 2024. Okay, when was it he got shot? That's like a few weeks ago. Biggs also made prediction that Biden will lose the election in November 2024 and that there would be a great economic crash. Well, Biden is not going to lose the election because he's not running. And he did not say that. So that's one thing that he didn't get right. I actually believe that there's a great crash coming. I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research and so on. But I do believe, and many say that there's going to be a crash soon. But they said that since 2010, 2011, so... Yeah, well, but then Biden and all the other people just flushed money out into the system to keep it going during COVID, and that is why we have this high inflation right now. And people who have saved up money has lost 10% per year. So your $100 would be $90, then $81, then whatever, $73, so on. Keep going down. And that's a lot of money you have to make. And I don't believe that the wages has gone up. Not sure.
And then I saw him winning the election through the Patriots coming out and voting. And then
I believe a lot more is going to vote on Trump now. I've heard former Democrats come out and say that they will vote for Trump, and they have had enough. And many believe, it is a tinfoil hat, that actually there was some kind of collaboration with Democrats, and it was an assassination from the other side to prevent him from becoming president. But I'll say that the prediction he made first with the ear and everything was spot on. Biden losing, well, he stepped down, and now Kamala Harris. He did not say that, so but it's still like really, really close to what's going on right now.
And there will be a great economy crash. I saw they had a great economy plan, a crash, worse than the Great Depression. It would be a great dark time, but the Lord said it would be forth a time of a season of a shaking, and it would be a shaking to awaken.